Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be breaking down how to master a song with free plugins. First of all, I need to check my mix and see the phase correlation, and I'll be using this phase meter. I want to check whether it's phasing, like out of phase, which is if it's in stereo it might be phasing out, so, and if it's in mono, sorry, it can be phasing out. So let's just check how it sounds in the phase correlation.
I know fit to compare you. 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 We know.
So obviously it shows that the mix is balanced, because if it's here it shows that it's compatible in is already in phase. But if it's more like leaning to this side, there's a little issue of phase cancellation. So that's by the way. So that's what we have found out, and I can hear the mix is clean and crispy, and it was mixed by me. So the next thing I did was I added a saturation by soft tube. I am keeping the lows the same way, but I'm trying to saturate the highs so that it will give out the even harmonics of each of the octaves, so that you have a bit of clarity lift in the mix. So let me play with it. Let me play it so that you hear.
I know fit to compare you. 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 We know.
So obviously you're not going to hear much of the difference. It's just adding that a bit of saturation, which saturation is more like distortion, and is also acting like a mini compression to it. So the next plugin I'm using is an EQ. So what I'm doing in this EQ is I'm cutting out the 20 Hz to remove any subby frequencies below the 20 Hz, which is not needed in the mix. I'm boosting the 60 Hz so that I will be boosting the kick and the body of the snares a little bit. I'm boosting the 3K by 0.1 dB. Sorry. Then I'm boosting the 6K by 0.2 dB, and I'm boosting the 12K by 0.4 dB. So that's what I'm doing there, so to get a clarity in the mix. So let me play it for you so that you hear.
I know fit to compare you. 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 We know. I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you.
So obviously you hear the clarity when I bypass it and engage it. So that's the next thing. So the next plugin after the Mani EQ is the A1 stereo controller from Alex Hilton. So I'll be putting the plugins names and their companies for you to go download them for free. So what I'm doing here is I'm not doing much. I listen to it in mono most times when I'm mastering, but I'm just trying to explain the mastering for you guys. But if you want to get perfect clean mastering, when EQing, you put your mix in mono. I promise you, listen to your mix in mono will save 80% of your mix.
I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. I know fit fit to compare you. I know, I know, I know. I know fit to compare you. We know. I know, I know. I know fit to compare.
So as you can see, I put it in mono. I feel it's sounding nice. The only thing I'm doing with this plugin, I'm putting I'm monoing my kicks at 60 hertz. Anything below 60 hertz is mono. So anything below 60 hertz is mono, so that it creates this a bit. It boosts this. When you make your kick mono, there's this a bit of lift in the stereo image of the sound, because you're making the speakers concentrate on making the kicks mono and leaving the stereo image for the sides and the mids to breathe and the high frequencies. So that's what I'm doing there. That's what I'm doing with this plugin. So the last plugin we'll be using is the limiter by Loudmarks. Now I'll be showing you a little secret to get a balanced master. So the secret is, when you get a limiter like this Loudmarks, you click the link together, then you play your sound. When you play your sound, you then wait for the time that you have to scroll through to hear a certain amount of distortion when both levels, and you know that okay, this is how it's distorting. When it's not so much distorting, you just bring back your level back to 0, so that you get a perfect clean master that is not distorting. Because a lot of people who distort their master don't know that they can easily fix it with this method. You can try it with your paid plugins too. It's going to sound nice. You can use your Ozone to do this from Ozone 7 up. You just link them up, then you bring it down. So let's start.
I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. We know. I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you.
You know, when I exaggerated it sounded like it's distorting. That's when you know you are going too much. But when you take it back to a level that when you bypass the plugin and engage the plugin, you won't hear any much difference. That's when you know you're getting a nice mix. So let me show you what I just did now. Bypassing and
I know fit to compare you. We know. I know fit to compare you. I know.
I'm comfortable with what I'm hearing. So next thing I just do is bring it up to 0. Then this is as loud as the way I want it to sound.
I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. We know. I know fit to compare you. 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 We know. I know fit to compare you. 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 We know. I know fit to compare you. 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 We know. I know fit to compare you. I know fit to compare you. I know fit
So the last plugin I added was just Julian Loudless Meter. I wanted to check my LUFS. I was aiming for at most this 12 should be around. The short term should be around 11, and I'm getting it. So I guess this is the main mastering. So you guys should go check it out. It will give you like 80% for your mix to be streamed online, and people could listen to your mix if you're the one who wants to master your song by yourself. So thank you guys for watching today. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.